That's the ghost gym down, and now we have 12 badges. I hope that wasn't the only double battle in the game, because, you know, it'd be kind of disappointing if those were the only ones, but we'll see. I haven't gotten my new encounter for Glissado Mountain. Well, I haven't gotten my old one either, because my old one was Frigibacks, but I haven't seen one yet. I assume they're rare, but we'll keep our eyes out. So I'm gonna randomize for a second encounter in Glissado Mountain, since we beat the gym, obviously. Okay, so it looks like the encounters I can get are Houndstone, Tinkatuff, Flittle, Bombardier, Wooper, and Squawkabilly. In that order is how I'm gonna randomize it. Alright, 1 to 6. Number 3. So number 3 should be Flittle? Yeah, Flittle. I'm pretty sure I said that right. Okay. Well, I guess if I see a Flittle or an Espathra, I will catch it. The next level cap's 45 right now, and I'm heading to the desert over there, because that's where the next Titan is. So, I might as well just go straight there this way, right? I'm sure I'll see a Flittle on the way. No, you're in the way. I still need to keep an eye out for Frigibacks. They're a pseudo, so I'm unlikely to find one just walking around. They're probably in a certain zone, but we'll see. Honestly, I'm excited to do the next Titan. I mean, also because I know the next Titan is Great Tusk, but I'm excited to do the next Titan because I'll finally get another movement ability for Koraidon. Snowscape. Oh, yeah, that's just the replacement for Hail. Because they removed Hail and replaced it with Snow. I already talked about that, I think, but I still think Snowscape should have chip damage. I like the defense boost for Ice types, but it'd be nice if it also had chip. But I think even just the defense boost makes a lot of Ice or Hail teams much better. Like, even just an Alolan Ninetales coming in, and or even a Abomasnow coming in and just getting a defense boost might make it usable. I wonder if people will actually use Abomasnow on Hail teams. Probably kind of unlikely, because it still has a horrendous typing, and it's really slow, but you know, the defense boost maybe does something for it. Maybe if Avalugg had Snow Warning. But honestly, Avalugg probably doesn't even really need the defense boost. But still, like, Avalugg with Ice Body under Hail could be really tanky. There are a lot of Pokemon around here. I keep stopping at every group of Pokemon, because now that I found 2 shinies in this run, I'm, like, paranoid. And some of the Pokemon shinies don't look very different from their normal forms, so, like, I feel like I have to keep an extra eye out. Like, I keep having to look intensely at every group of Tauros, because apparently the Tauros shinies, their head and, like, main colors are swapped, and they're basically already the same color. So, don't come near me, thank you. Oh, man. Well, yeah, I keep stopping, because now I'm worried that I'm gonna miss a shiny. Well, here's a Flittle. Obviously, it's not from the mountain, but it doesn't matter where it comes from. It's the same Pokemon. And honestly, this is probably worse for me because it'll be lower level, so I have to spend more resources leveling it up. That'll be the trade-off. But yeah, I will take it. I've wanted one of these for a while, and they've been on like every single route, so they've just been waving in front of my eyes. Flittle's toes levitate about half an inch above the ground. It's Frisk right now, but I know that Espathra has 2 pretty good abilities. It has Opportunist, I believe, which copies an enemy's stat changes if they go for like Swords Dance, and then Speed Boost, which is obviously broken because Speed Boost is amazing. It's kind of a horrific nature. It's Jolly, which is... or no, sorry, it's Brave, which is worse because it's a special attacker and it's minus speed, so that's not the greatest, but it's fine. Hopefully I'm Speed Boost, so I'm fast enough to not care. Can I stop this? Why is B not working? Oh, okay, you scared me. I forgot that leveling it up would evolve it into Glalie. Let's make sure that you are not Glalie, because I want Frostlass for this. Do I have one? I do. Here we go. Great Tusk is ground fighting, so I decided Frostlass would be a good bring, and its shiny really isn't great, but neither is Glalie's, and I'd rather have Frostlass than Glalie if I'm gonna have one bad shiny. Goodbye, Bite. Alright, this is what I'm bringing to Great Tusk. I probably shouldn't really bring low kicks, but honestly, it's whatever. I think I'll be fine. I haven't used Pumpernickel in a while. An Ice Ditto? No. But it'd be nice if you went away. Time to look for the big boy. You shouldn't be hard to find. I mean, it's literally massive, so... I think it's on this side? I'll probably see it as soon as I cross this mountain. Okay, this sounds weird, but I actually can't find it. Where the hell? Oh, I'm on the complete wrong side of the desert. Yeah, that'll explain it. Ah, yep, there he is. Hey there, buddy. If I walk into you, are you just gonna fight me? I'll just lead with Wug Trio. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hey there, pal. You sure are large. I wonder if I can catch him off guard. Can I check your level? I don't think I can lock onto it at all. Nope, it doesn't let me throw my Pokeball that far. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to touch him. Oh no! Don Fond. You know, honestly, Great Tusk. I can't even imagine what like Iron Treads looks like. The future form of Donphan in the desert. It would look more out of place than Great Tusk, I think. Great Tusk is a Pokemon that came from the Great Crater of Paldea. I ask that you do whatever is needed to subdue it for me, with all due caution, of course. I also wish that these Pokemon had real names. I'm just gonna Terrastallize. Like, I've gotten used to the Paradox names now that I've been playing with them a bunch on Slitterdown. But, like, you know, I still wish they had actual names. Whoa, I love how the hat's on just one Wug Trio. I don't know if it'd be funnier if it was on all three, though. Oh wow, that didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. Wug Trio, you might be dead. Knock off. You'll probably live. Yeah, okay. And we get a free Rattled boost? Well, I'm definitely faster than you. I love how big it is. I hope it's always... I'm sure this one's just a Titan. I don't think they're all this large, like if I caught it myself. Which is kinda lame. I think this is how big it should be. But I know it's just this big because of the Myth. What the hell? How did it just ninja vanish? How did it do that? Well, I should probably get my Dynamax. I should probably get my Terrastallize back. Are you Terra flying or fighting? You're flying. I could use that. Kilowattrel's electric, I think. Yeah, no. Are you Ghost? Nope, you're Ice. Okay, that's a no. Let's use Pumpernickel, I think. But I need to get my Terra Orb recharged before we go there. Does killing this recharge it? Oh, there's nothing here. Where was that Terra Pokemon? Are you shiny? I'll find out if you die. Yeah, you're not shiny. I don't know what shiny Larvesta looks like. I heard a Terra Pokemon, or I saw one and it vanished. Does that mean it's still around here, or was I lied to? I can hear it. I hear like a little sparkle sound. The hell? I guess it's gone. It's weird. Anyway, I think talking to one of these recharges it, or maybe I have to do the entire raid. I mean, I could just go to the Pokemon Center. Does that recharge it? No, I think I have to actually do the raid. That's fine. These aren't very difficult. Is there any reason I'd want a Rock-type Weavile? I don't think so. Well, either way, this should recharge my orb. No? Sometimes I've seen it get recharged by stuff like that. I don't really know what the criteria are. Whatever. I'm just gonna go to the Pokemon Center. That way's easier. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna Terrastallize Pumpernickel. Kid, what are you doing so close? Look at that kid over there to the left. What are you doing so close to this? I'm surprised nobody dealt with Great Tusk earlier. This seems like it'd be like a dangerous hazard to just be wandering around the desert. Oh, it looks like you found yourself a Titan. Wait, that's the Quaking Earth Titan? Is that thing even a Pokemon? It must be trying to get pumped up with that little snack. Time to show that thing you and me can do. Is that even a Pokemon statement? Feels like it would make more sense for Iron Treads than this. This definitely looks like a Pokemon. It just looks like Big Donphan. You've seen Donphan before. Okay, well, don't kill Pumpernickel. I like it a lot. I'm gonna use the Scoville I caught nearby to seize a real spicy victory. This is gonna burn. I don't really like the fairy hat. I guess it's not terrible, I just don't really like it. I think I like all the hats that I've seen so far, except maybe the dark hat and this one. They're just underwhelming. Is he even knocking my item off? Why isn't... I've seen him go for knockoff, but I haven't seen my item fall off. Is it not working? What's this thing's ability? No. He's photosynthesis. Usually there's a text box that tells you if your item was lost. No, my item's still there. Why is knockoff not working? Did they disable knockoff from working in-game or something? That's weird. Well, poor old Great Tusk is getting murdered. It's so sandy. I wish I could turn the camera, but it's fixed like this. I want to look at Great Tusk more, but I can't. Is Scoville faster? Please say yes. Okay. Sorry, Mr. Tusk. Pumpernickel's so cute, dude. Too bad both dogs are outclassed by the ghost one. They didn't get a broken move like he did. Yes, nice going, little buddy. What even was that thing, though? I kind of feel like maybe I've seen it before somewhere. Yeah, Donphan. Well, actually, he's seen it in the book that he has, right? Anyway, I bet if we head inside, we'll find more of the Herba Mystica he's eating. Let's give the place a once-over before that thing decides to come back. Come out wherever you are. No way, the same cave again. Which one is this? Sour? Because we had sweet, salty... Did we do bitter? I think we did. I was right. That was the second to last Titan? Or the last one? I think that's second to last. The shape, the sheen, it looks like it'll taste horrible, which means it's gotta be good for you. Now then, let's see. What does this book have to say? Chock full of nutrients and good for boosting your overall health. It works wonders when you're tired physically or mentally. It perks you right up. No time to waste. Let's get some food going. Sorry for the wait. Here's a super healthy sandwich that'll perk you right up once you eat it. Plus, as a token of our friendship, here's another Titan badge. Gaze upon it in awe as you eat. But now I can get another encounter in the desert. And actually, I think I can find Great Tusk here now. But I'm probably not gonna count Great Tusk, because it has, like, legendary stats, so I'll just count it as a legendary. Here you go, Koraidon. Come on out, my boss stiff. Food's up. Munch, munch, munch. Oh ho ho, would you look at that? Seems like someone's got a proper appetite now. What can you do now? Glide. Seems like that fellow is also slowly gaining its original strength. Still doesn't look like it's anywhere close to returning to its battle form. It seems healthy enough physically, but maybe it's got some kind of mental block that's preventing it from returning to its true form? What do you mean? I've read about it in books before. A mental scar, like psychological trauma, you know? I think that's what you call it. Maybe it had a terrifying experience in battle, so now it's scared to battle at all? What, against the Houndoom, or before that? Don't worry, I'm sure that Brute and Mabostiff will make a full recovery eventually. So how do you feel, Mabostiff? How's that Herba Mystica working? No pressure. Not like it's fair to expect every kind of Herba Mystica to have some kind of huge effect, right? And it's not like the effect has to be immediate either. But rough. Hey, it's okay, don't worry. Omi and I are gonna make sure you're right as rain. We've got one more herb to go, and I bet it's the best of all. It's just gotta be. Alright, Omi, the next stop on our little herb hunt should be the last, but we can't lose steam until we're done. Let's keep our momentum. Here we go. You gonna tell me about Glide? Rhydon can glide after pressing B. Okay. You must continue helping Koraidon recover. Must I? I guess it's in my own best interest. If you shorten pants? Okay, I have to battle you. This guy's gonna talk about shorts. If you shorten pants, do you get a pan? Okay, that's not what I expected. Well, say goodbye to your weasel, kid. Yeah, at this point I find it so difficult to tell what's actually here, because on Cerebi I see Relor and Tinkatink, so that's 1 and 2. But then also, if I go to Pokemon DB, there's stuff like Greavard here, there's Tinkatuff. Did I already say Tinkatuff? Was that here? Yeah, it is, okay. So I guess I'm gonna do what's on both. Because apparently this is also the desert. So I will do Relor and Tinkatink will be 1 and 2. There's apparently also Houndstone, that could be 3. There's Tauros, which I think show up here somewhere. Yeah, I see Tauros, so that'll be 4. And then I think Girafarig. Yeah, Girafarig, so that'll be 5, okay? That's how I'm gonna do it, 1 to 5. Number 3. What was number 3? 3 was the thing that came after Tinkatink, that was Houndstone, right? So Greavard? I think that's what I put as 3. I'm pretty sure. No, yeah, it was Houndstone. Okay. Well, I'll go find a Houndstone then. Yeah, apparently Greavard should be a high chance to spawn in the ruins in the desert. There's only one ruin in the desert, which is this one, right? So, I'm in the right place, I think. I guess I'll just reset this with picnics until maybe one shows up. I'm not sure if Pokemon DB is lying to me too. It's so, I wish there was just a list of all of the Pokemon that showed up, because this is, it's really annoying. Because a lot of the stuff just doesn't appear. And I'm not sure what's wrong and what isn't. Oh well, I'll just reset it a couple times. And see if it appears. And if it doesn't, then I guess I'll reroll. Because it says it's a 40% chance to spawn. And if it's 40%, it shouldn't take more than, like, maybe 3 resets if I'm very unlucky for it to show up. Yeah, I don't know. I've reset the encounters, like, 5 or 6 times. They don't appear to be here. I know normally, in a case where they don't show up, I would just... If I know that they're in an area, I'd go somewhere else and catch one where I know they appear, because, you know, the same Pokemon and all that. But if they don't actually show up in the desert, then it wouldn't be a viable encounter in the first place, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna re-roll. For it'll be 1 through 4. The 1 and 2 will be Relor, then Tinkatuff. Number 3 would be Girafarig, and 4 would be Tauros. That's what I'm gonna do. 1 to 4. Number 4, so Tauros. Okay. That I know... Well, actually, I'm not even sure if Tauros show up in the desert here. I'm gonna see if I can find one in the desert, because if they're not valuable desert encounters, I can't catch one. It says here that they spawn in the grass biome, but obviously there's no grass anywhere in the desert, so I'm thinking that maybe if this little grass patch counts as being in the Asado Desert, that maybe they can spawn there. If I can't find them there, then I guess Tauros is not going to be viable, or Girafarig for that matter, and I'll just do 1 to 2 from Rellort and Tinkatink, because I know that I can find those in the desert. Let's see, is this part of the desert? No, I don't think so. The title card didn't change. This just looks like a grassy steppe. So I guess the Girafarig and Tauros things are lies, unless maybe I can find them on these little mountains, but it said grass, so I doubt it. And I also don't think I can get up there right now. How do I glide? Ah, that's how. Much better. Now I can actually travel places. Well, either way, I guess we're just gonna do 1 to 2, because it's gonna be Rellort and Tinkatink. Time for another roll. 1. That was Rellor, right? Rellor is first? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, well, there was a Rellor literally right here. Where'd it go? Hi. I think it's Ground Psychic, right? Maybe it's not Psychic yet. Or no, or was it Bug Ground? It's probably Bug Psychic, not Ground Psychic. Honestly, I kind of wish it stayed Bug Ground instead of Psychic. Or, well, it's never Bug Ground. But I think it'd be a better typing to be Bug Ground, because there's no Bug Ground types. Well, there's one, it's Nincada, but Nincada's not a fully evolved Pokemon. I think this would have been more interesting if it stayed Ground. Or, I guess, was Ground, not stayed Ground, because it was never Ground. Yeah, this thing's also very dissimilar to Orbeetle. They're both Psychic Beetles. Minus attack nature, it's bold. I think that's good, although it has higher attack right now. Is it a physical attacker? I actually am not sure. It is now, but I don't know if it stays one. Well, I do know that this has like a special move called Revival Blessing, and it can revive dead allies. Obviously, that's banned for a Nuzlocke. Well, actually, should I ban the move, or like... Because, like, the way it works in battle is it revives a fainted Pokemon. But I think it's okay if I use that, but not actually revive the Pokemon. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, I would use Revival Blessing. Let's say my Puppernickel died. Knock on wood. Let's hope that doesn't happen. And then I'm Revival Blessing it. So for the rest of the battle, I could use it, but not afterwards. Maybe that would still be a little too broken. Because, like, it would remain dead after the battle is what I'm saying. Right? Well. Oh well. I might use Rellor at some point. But first, now that I have Glide, it's so much easier to fly around these stupid places. I don't think I can actually fly up. Maybe we have to unlock... Oh, I can't re-glide after dropping? That's really annoying, actually. Okay, well, there doesn't seem to be much around here that I'm really looking for. Okay, hold on. What? I don't even actually know what the next milestone we're headed to is. I should probably check that out. I think it's gonna be this next gym here, but we'll see. It is not actually. The next place we have to go is this gym, the Psychic Gym. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good, because I haven't gotten an encounter in South Province Area 6 yet. But I think I will do that next time. So... Oh, I forgot to update my patches. Let me do that now before I forget. And I guess I'll see you next time. Bye.